need to sell these things, but I'm out of like gear spots. I'll just get rid of like the first two on all of these. Just so I have. Alright, but I do need to sell those things. Let's see here.
Revelio.
Alright, let's collect our loot here from the goblin battle that we had in the last episode. Alrighty.
Revelio.
Alrighty. We're just picking up our stuff here. I'm playing these playthroughs are blind, so there are things that I might be passing up that I have no clue, you know, about. I'm like, I don't know what that is.
Incendio.
I'm not sure like what these are.
Revelio.
Can I pick these up?
Levioso. Accio.
Yeah, I don't think I have this
Incendio.
spell to move those yet. I think you move them and put them in slots. I don't think I have the spell to do so. Unfortunately.
Levioso.
That's pretty cool.
Accio.
That's pretty cool. Yeah, I don't really know. I don't really know. So let's go back to... What's that? We're actually going to go to this just so we can discover it, since we're here. Since we're here, we're going to go ahead and make sure that we can discover this so we don't have to come back. And we have a way out here again if we have another mission or something that we need to discover. I like how everything has a noise of some sort. But then we're going to tell it we're going to fast travel back. It's such a huge, expansive area.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide.
Your field guide. Yes, let's go here. We're gonna travel to Lower Hogsfield, and we're gonna see what's going on down here yonder.
Like a place right out of a storybook.
It is a place right out of a storybook. Let's tell this guy, hey, we dealt with those goblins.
If you're here for my wares... I have good news. Your carts are on their way back.
I don't know what to say. Any hope I have of getting my belongings back was quickly fading. Ramrock's lot called me a fool for believing in the good in wizard kind.
Yeah.
Thank you for proving them wrong.
It was difficult.
The ones I faced were determined to make things difficult.
Oh, I'm glad you're all right. Oh, I can't wait to have my things back, especially my paints.
Your paints.
You know, you've inspired me. I've been dealing with witches and wizards for years, and we've always got along just fine. Perhaps my next piece will be a tribute to all that is good between us.
Okay. That sounds a little excessive. No, I'll be nice. I'll be polite.
What a nice idea, Ron. I wish you luck with it.
Oh, I can't wait to get started. Thank you again for all you've done.
All right.
Revelio.
All the best.
Nice. Let's sell some things. All right, let's see this gear that I've earned. So I have new handwear. And what's this? Brown leather fingerless gloves. Those are kind of interesting, but these are better. Unbeatable Quidditch gloves. Nice. We got some face wear to get this. Nice. That's interesting, to say the least. Headwear. Renaissance cap. We have a tan nightcap. We got a nice Renaissance cap. We'll just hold on with the Renaissance cap for sure. Yeah, we'll just keep wearing what we're wearing on that front. Alrighty, and then let's talk to this guy.
Hello, Mr. Semi.
What can I do for you?
May I see your wares,
What do you
sir?
have for sale?
I know I look retarded with these
What can I
stupid
help
glasses,
you with?
but not retarded. I know I look dumb with these glasses, but that is what it is, you know.
I'll have no trouble selling this. Thank you.
We're just gonna sell all of it. Sell it all. Alright. Alright, so we have a lot. Endurus, enhances Drinker's Defense, Maxima.
Hi,
I'm just
yes,
gonna buy
a
both
wonderful
these.
choice. I hope to see you again sometime.
Nice. Hope to see you as
Revelio.
well, sir.
Wonder who lives here.
Wonder who lives here.
But Mummy, Archie, I don't have time to argue. I told you repeatedly not to stray far from home, especially when I'm inside with your little sister.
But you should see them, Mummy. They're beautiful. These horses with wings.
Oh, that's enough.
I'm just walking into
I'm
your
too
house.
tired for your stories today. You stay right here where I can see you. Now, why don't you do some more drawings for me? Hmm?
Very well, Mummy.
Can I help you? I know I'm just like in your house, but you wanna not ignore me? Thank you.
Revelio.
Alrighty, I think there's a quest over here that we ignored earlier. Oh, I don't know what that was.
What are you up to now?
Alrighty.
Protego.
That's not what I meant to do. Who are these people?
I beseech you for some assistance.
Hello. Can I help you?
Oh, thank goodness. Yes. My name is Grace Pinch Smedley. Of the Bath Pinch Smedleys?
What?
I was hoping someone would come along soon. I was about to defy my father's wishes and would never have forgiven myself. You see, I need to retrieve something from the bottom of the lake. Might you be the one to help me?
Sure.
Diving into the lake sounds like an adventure. Tell me more.
Splendid! Precisely the response I'd hoped for.
What do you need help retrieving?
Years ago, my grandfather, who fancied himself quite the astronomer, set sail from Hogsmeade Station for what was meant to be a quick stargazing cruise with my grandmother. They never returned.
I'm so sorry. What happened to them?
We can't be sure. We only know that neither they nor their boat made it back to shore. They were presumed drowned. Father was so distraught that he forbade our family from setting foot on or in the Black Lake ever again.
Fair.
A treasured family astrolabe vanished with them that night. If you could dive down and retrieve it, I may be able to bring my father some peace.
Interesting. Should I know who your family are?
You seem to think I might have heard of the Bath Pinch Smedleys. Why would I know your family?
That's like asking why the sky is blue or grass is green. The Pinch Smedley name is synonymous with intellectual curiosity. We are known for our contributions to science and art. I'm surprised you haven't heard of us, frankly. But with all I plan to discover about the world around us, those that don't yet know the name certainly one day will.
Interesting. Yeah.
What exactly is an astrolabe?
It's an astonishing ancient navigational tool. Essentially, a handheld model of the universe.
Oh, that's cool.
It's mainly used
And
for
you
studying
want
the
me
stars. Astronomical
to
pursuits.
dive in there.
But it has nearly 1,000 uses. Fascinating device. Sadly, I'd imagine it's rusted beyond repair now. Still, we'd love to have it returned to us. It would be like getting a bit of my grandparents back.
Sure.
It sounds dangerous, especially for something of mere sentimental value.
I understand. But I'd be forever grateful. Of course, you may discover much more than the astrolabe. Anything else you found would be all yours. I've cross-referenced the vessel's last alleged location against the lake's topography, depth charts, and tide schedule. My best guess is that it's just over there, about a furlong from the dock. It would be wonderful to have my grandfather's astrolabe back.
I'm sure it would, crazy lady.
I do hope you find the astrolabe. It would mean so much to our family.
Revelio. It sounds as if her astrolabe is just northeast of the dock. I should dive down and see.
Okay. This seems dumb. But we'll do it. How do you dive?
This must be where the Pinch Smedley family astrolabe is.
What's this? Oh. I'm just like... I was like, am I actually gonna dive? No, it's just like an animation. There's some stuff down here. Okay. There we go. Alright, please don't
I
eat
should let
me
Grace
on my
know
way
that I found her
back.
family astrolabe.
What's out here? We're gonna test our luck. So are we just testing our luck here? Alright, let's get out of the water. Let's seems like a bad idea just to be hanging out here. Alrighty. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. We will make it back to shore. We're just such a good pedestrian. Like, not pedestrian. Oh, hi. That's pretty cool.
They must have come this way. Think!
Dock wizard. You're a dock wizard, Harry. Let's see here. Hello.
Trust you didn't find the dive too terribly difficult.
Here we go.
Hello, Grace. I followed your bearings on a dive in the Black Lake.
Oh, how incredible! Did you find the astrolabe?
Of course we did. And it's yours for a price. I did. Here you are. We're not that
I did.
selfish right
I
now.
hope it makes your father happy.
It will. I can't wait to see his face. Thank you so much for doing this for me, and for my family. You do well to keep an eye out for more spots to dive. A diver of your caliber is certain to find all sorts of things down there.
Nice.
Thank you again. And I do hope you keep diving.
Revelio.
You certainly have a knack for finding treasure.
There's some treasure over here. Nice. Alrighty.
They must have come this way. Think!
There's a dark wizard.
Slippery as a kelpie, they say you are.
I've no idea who it is you think I might have seen. I've been busy with my research. I do not have time to...
Victor Rookwood don't give a doxy's nip back your time. Oi! Speak of the devil. Mr. Rookwood would like a word with you.
A student? You can't be serious.
Enough out of you.
Leave her alone.
Stupefy!
Oh, you're getting wrecked, dude.
Should be. I shall kill you for this one.
Get out of here, dude.
Incendio.
Boom. Get out of here, dude. I just took on some dark wizards. Is there more? Yep, there's more. That was cool. I wish I could do
I'll
that.
watch the light go out of your eyes.
Oh my gosh, you look sweet. Not gonna lie. The collections section of your field guide has been updated to enemy type. You may learn valuable insights on enemies such as their weaknesses.
Do you really...
Levioso.
Reducto!
I'm not going anywhere with you.
Expulsion!
Incendio. Accio. Levioso. Tell Rookwood to find me himself. Protego.
Oh, I had to dodge that one.
And it's expulsion! You're just not lucky! You having the knack?
You're done. We're out here fighting dark wizards. We just started as a 5th year.
What on earth just happened? I've never been accosted in such a manner, and so close to Hogwarts.
Those, because those dark wizards are being douches. Douche nozzles.
Are you all right?
I am, thanks in no small part to your excellent
That was
defensive
fun. That was
skills.
a fun fight.
Care to tell me why 2 Ashwinders were ready to dispatch me to get to you?
Ashwinders.
Victor Rookwood's thieves and extortionists, his little cronies. They seemed quite keen on you.
It's a long story, but thank you for your help.
Well, you've avoided them for the moment. Priya warned me things were getting dangerous.
The fuck's
Best
Priya?
get moving on my research before they return.
Who's Priya?
You mentioned someone named Priya.
Yes, my wife. She's the one who piqued my interest in
Gotcha.
Merlin. Gave me a book when we were students at Hogwarts. Typical hard-working Hufflepuff, brilliant potioneer, has her own shop in Nocturne Alley. She's a travelling vendor. Hears what's going on in the Highlands before I do.
Gotcha.
You're a researcher.
Nora Treadwell at your service, historian and archaeologist specialising in Merlin's work and life.
Alrighty.
Merlin? Of the legend of King Arthur?
The very same. Merlin attended Hogwarts, you know, and I'm studying some curious fixtures he left here centuries ago.
Fixtures?
These vine-covered pillars, dozens of them, all around the area. I've taken to calling them the Trials of Merlin. I believe he created them as a diversion for his fellow Slytherins. He was terribly fond of puzzles and enigmas.
I can see why you're so interested in Merlin. I'd be keen to
Puzzles.
know more about the trials.
Well then, I'll let you in on a little secret. No one has yet managed to figure out how they work. But I believe I have just unlocked a crucial clue. I suspect that Mallowsweet is an important component in getting the trials to work.
Mallowsweet.
Versatile herb. Merlin repeatedly mentioned it in his writings. I had just arrived to test my theory when I was so rudely interrupted. You see, each swirl in Merlin's writing has a symbol in the center. That started me thinking, what if...
The mallow sweet is meant to be placed at the center of the symbols.
Precisely. Would you care to do the honors? We can see what comes of our little hypothesis.
Sure.
I brought a trunk chock full of mallow sweet with me. It's just over there by my tent.
Alrighty.
This trunk.
Yes,
Revelio.
Plenty, even if you already have some.
I have the mallow sweet.
Lovely. Now, notice the vines on these pillars here, as well as a stone swell on the ground. Each trial has these features. Place the mallow sweet on the swell, and we'll see what happens.
Okay.
My word! Did you see that? The vines disappeared.
What should I do now?
This is uncharted territory.
Okay.
I am curious about these pyres.
Incendio.
Beard!
The flames make the pyre sink.
Okay. Nice.
Beard, how beautiful!
Melon's beard.
What a day! I can hardly believe it.
What in the world is that? Nice.
I take it we can call that a success?
We can indeed. However, I now have even more questions.
True.
How does it work? I must review my notes. I may have missed something.
Are all of the trials like this one?
Oh, not precisely. Well, I think each has those telltale vines and the swirl on the ground. You should feel free to solve them as you come across them. I believe I have what I need to continue my research. My guess is that each will also require mallow sweet, which you can find in Hogsmeade should you need more. I really must be off. Such a pleasure to meet you.
Nice to meet you too, Nora.
And do be careful out here. Now, I've got what I needed. I shall return to the safety of my notes and books.
Nice. Dials of Merlin. Alrighty. So we have some more stuff to do. So these are like Merlin trials that I didn't complete yet. But I have time for that. Worry about that later, maybe. Let's go to Hogwarts. I know we have to go to Hogwarts. Hogwarts map. We have to go to Herbology class. Alrighty, so let's go ahead and travel to the Central Hall so we can go to Herbology class. Learn about potions. Or, I guess not potions, but the ingredients of potions. Okay. Just through here. It is. It's a wizard. I'm assuming it's nighttime, so I'm assuming they'll have to
I've always said that travel.
wait until the daytime. Alright, it's time to go to class. It's time to get our classing on. Learn some more stuff.
Good morning, Professor Garlick.
How wonderful it is to see you again, Lenora dear. Oh, here. You'll need these for today's class. A little treat for your auntie. Ah, hello. Class, please welcome the newest rose in our garden. We do look forward to growing together.
Interesting.
How thrilling it is to have everyone back together again. This year will be filled with enchantment and excitement, but the most important thing cultivated in herbology is knowledge.
The prudent herbologist is no more afraid of the venomous tentacular than the bouncing bulb. Now then, today we will be acquainting ourselves with the mellifluous tuber known as the mandrake root.
Oh, jeez.
Accio.
Turn your
Let's
ears
see if
down.
we can't make our fibrous friends a bit more comfortable, shall we? First, let's protect our ears.
Yeah, this is the things that squeal.
Now, everyone, grip their mandrake by the tendrils and give it a firm tug. Quickly! Place your mandrake in the new pot and catch out the soil!
Oh, I gotta reprot. I didn't realize it was waiting for me to do something. Oh, Jesus.
The soil should envelop the root like a warm, dirty blanket, putting the mandrake right at ease. Reparo!
Nice.
I'm very sorry about that. Yours was a bit mature, I'm afraid. All right then, off you go. Splendid work, everyone.
Wait, that was
Now
class.
for our next
I was like,
task,
what?
we'll be planting dittany at our potting tables.
I wonder if hippogriffs like knotgrass.
Alrighty.
Yes, Professor.
Firstly, well done with your mandrake. They can be rather difficult to get a grasp of.
I nearly went deaf.
I'll say. Nearly went deaf.
Well, yes. Of course, the cry of a mature mandragora can be fatal, so remember to keep those ears protected.
Oh,
now,
man.
as I mentioned, next we'll be planting dittany. Let us find you some seeds.
I already have some, Professor. Picked them up in Hogsmeade.
You visited the Magic Neep. Wonderful. A prepared student is bound to bloom.
Perfect.
I've arranged for you to have your own potting table here in the classroom. Wasn't easy to spare one on such late notice. Plant the seeds there now, and you can return to harvest them later. Even with soil, sunlight, and a bit of magic, they will take time to grow.
Okay.
Let's see how to balance my star thistle arrangement.
Did you know that you can use the mandrake to defend yourself? Why? I do wonder about Professor Fig. He's hardly ever in his classroom. Most strange.
Alright, small planter. Dittany. The leaves of this medicinal herb are used to make Wiggenweld. The potion, Dittany seeds, can be purchased at the Magic Neep and can be grown in pots of any size. So in 9 minutes this will be ready and you'll get 5 Dittany plants. Interesting.
Well done! Once it can be harvested, your dittany will be ready to use in Wiggenweld potion. I'll let Professor Sharp tell you about that. Now, what say we branch out? Introduce you to a different sort of flora, the Chinese chomping cabbage.
Chomping
You'll
cabbage.
find that some plants are better suited to uses outside of a cauldron. The cabbages do get testy without something to chew. Fortunately, I have a dummy for them to gnaw on. Here, dear, and let them have a good chomping.
Yes, Professor.
They're in the other greenhouse. It's just at the end of the footbridge leading out of this room. Your classmate, Mr. Pruitt, has kindly offered to accompany you. Come back and see me when you're finished. Oh, and mind your fingers. They do bite.
Oh, jeez. Alrighty.
Hello. Saw you on your way to Hogsmeade the other day. Nice to meet you. I'm Leander. I'll be showing you the Chinese chomping cabbages. Up these stairs will take us there. But
Perfect.
your lead.
My lead?
Nice work in Defense Against the Dark Arts, by the way.
Excuse me?
Your duel with Sebastian! And he's good. Thinks he's really good. But you outright slaughtered him. It was brilliant.
Oh.
It was brilliant.
Oh. Thank you.
I nearly put Sebastian... Here we are. Home of the Chinese chomping cabbage. Go on. Now, see that dummy? Just toss the cabbages at it, and they'll do the rest.
Oh my god.
They'll chomp on anything they can get their mouths on. Mum planted some in her garden last year to keep the gnomes out. Did save her the de-gnoming, but they left her honking daffodils in tatters.
Oh, jeez. So you can use them as weapons.
Vicious little bastards, aren't they? My kind of plants. Not like stupid booba tubers and bouncing bulbs. The kind of plants that just have your back in a fight. Not saying you can't go it alone, but, well, imagine that wasn't a dummy.
Sure, but that's just a dummy.
I suppose they could prove useful outside of the greenhouse. Nothing wrong with a bit of backup, even if it is from a cabbage.
It's chaos out there. Trolls in Hogsmeade and such. You can't be above throwing a cruciferous vegetable if necessary. Dogweed and deathcap has more of them, if you're keen. Other plants too. Ones your parents wouldn't plant in the garden. You get the idea. Anyway, we probably ought to head back to class.
Yes, sir.
Take your time. I'll see you back in class.
Revelio.
I don't have the ability to unlock that. I feel like we took the long way the last time.
Possess their own. And with that helpful reminder as to why we should always wear our dragon hide gloves.
The best time to plant a seed is last season. The second best time is now.
So can I have all this stuff?
I tended to the Chinese chomping cabbages, Professor.
Remarkable plants, aren't they? I hope they weren't too much trouble. Oh, don't see any bite marks or missing digits. And good, as you do seem to be quite green-fingered. Oh, I'm eager to see your skill in the soil continue to blossom.
As am I. Plants offer so much.
Magical plants have so much to offer. I'm eager to learn more.
I'm glad. Herbology is a bounteous subject. Tend to your garden, and it will tend to you. Huh.
Cool.
Well, I suppose that's everything. Do come by for a chat sometime. I so enjoy checking in with my new students.
Sure. Herbology.
Hope those mandrakes are really relishing their new pots. Only cost me my damned hearing.
I should think, Professor...
Okay. So, we have a new quest. Potions class. Well, we might as well go to our classes. Let's go learn how to do some potions. Because I think I was talking. I think in the last episode, I was like, I wonder if we'll be able to make potions and things like that. But I guess I just haven't learned it yet. So let's do it now.
Maybe Aura's or someone from the ministry guarding the school.
Professor Black would never allow that.
Hello, Mr. Sharp.
Potions is one of the most challenging and hazardous subjects taught at this school. As fifth years, you will be required to reach new heights of both discipline and intellect. You will begin this term by brewing a Wigan-Weld potion. Mr. Takar, can you tell us why this particular potion might come in handy?
Yes, Professor Sharp. The Wigan-Weld potion can be used to sterilize and even heal a variety of injuries.
It can heal some injuries, but not all. Points for Ravenclaw. Before today's class is completed, each of you will have brewed a Wigan-Weld potion of your own. You never know when you might need it. Please begin.
Perfect. We have to learn how to do some potions.
Use a strong, even motion when crushing your ingredients. Please be meticulous when adding powder to your potions. One errant sneeze could be disastrous.
Nice. We're just gonna be a beast about this.
I see most of you have not forgotten how to stir.
Interesting.
Not an easy potion to brew. Well done. And from what I hear of your recent exploits in Hogsmeade, you'd also do well to practice brewing the defensive Edurus potion. Professor Weasley had you acquire the recipe from J. Pippin's, correct?
Yes, sir.
Good. For the moment, you can find the ingredients you need in my office. But in the future, you'll be expected to provide your own ingredients. Some can be harvested from the plants you grow in your herbology class, and rarer ones can be purchased. Others, however, may be harder to obtain, and will require you to be a bit more resourceful. Come and see me when you've finished brewing, and we'll see if it was skill or luck the first time around.
All right.
Professor Sharp said that Wiggenweld potion.
My parents considered keeping me home from school this year after the rumors of...
Did I hear Professor Sharp say that you have permission to go into his office?
You heard correctly.
He did say that. He wants me to get more ingredients to brew another potion.
Brilliant! You, my friend, have been presented with an extraordinary opportunity. I'm Gareth, by the way. Gareth Weasley. Bit of a prodigy with potions, if I do say so myself.
Pleasure to meet you. Wait, are you related to Professor Weasley?
She's my aunt. Keeps too close an eye on me for comfort. Ugh. But she can't be everywhere. Listen, anyone with a troll-sized brain can brew an Edurus potion. I'm working on something that's certain to be spectacular. I'm just missing one tiny last ingredient that will add that extra spark.
I suspect that's where I come in.
You're as clever as I'd hoped. I simply need a single Fwooper feather. As you'll already be in Sharp's office with his permission, perhaps you could grab it for me.
I don't know, Gareth. I don't want to get on Sharp's bad side.
You won't. Fwooper feathers aren't that valuable. Sharp won't even miss it.
Sure, whatever.
Very well. I'll bring you a Fwooper feather.
Brilliant! Wait until you see what I'm brewing. Hurry back to me when you have the feather.
Sure. Why not?
Revelio.
I'm good. I'm not gonna worry about that.
Potion should not be that color, Miss McDowell.
All right, here you go, Gareth.
Here's the Fwooper feather you wanted.
Brilliant! Thank you. This is going to take a moment to brew.
Perfect.
You should get back to brewing your Edurus potion, and I'll tell you when this concoction's finished.
Alrighty. You're a weirdo. Okay.
Should you chop the Didney or crush the Didney? Wrong answer could result in the unfortunate loss of your eyebrows.
$30 seconds. Da 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 da.
And now we add the mallow sweet, and that's odd. What's happening?
Uh-oh.
Wait, it's not supposed to. Ah!
Get it! Not again.
Dragon's done. What happened?
Well done, Gareth.
So we got caught.
What now, Mr. Weasley?
Nice.
Sorry, Professor.
That'll be points from Gryffindor. Again. Mr. Weasley did not do this on his own. His accomplice will answer to me as well.
Yep, that's on
I
me.
brewed an Edurus potion as you asked, Professor.
I'm surprised you had the time. You seemed rather busy helping Mr. Weasley brew chaos.
Sorry about that.
I'm sorry, Professor. I was merely trying to help a friend.
Taking responsibility for one's actions does go a long way with me. I shall assume that you've learnt a lesson. As for the work you did today at your own cauldron, I will say you've done well. I confess I was skeptical given the advanced nature of this class and the fact you're a new student.
I'm glad I was able to meet your expectations.
A rare occurrence. And you do well to remember that you're not a potions master quite yet. In addition to having a solid grasp of how to combine various ingredients, you should gain an understanding of the ingredients themselves. Pay particular attention in herbology. The plants you nurture there are often essential to the potions you brew here. Now, I recommend that you find a safe location in which to practice brewing. You cannot leave a hot cauldron simply anywhere. That'll be all.
Alrighty.
I think each of us has had enough excitement for one
Revelio.
day. Class is dismissed.
Alrighty. Well, we completed herbology and potions class on this episode, so I think that's a full episode there. Was a heck of a lot of fun, though.